Hey guys, it's Sarah with AmericanTrucks.com, and today we have a review and install of the Proven Ground low-profile hard trifold tonneau cover fitting your 09 to 18 Ram 1500 without the Ram box. This is perfect for the Ram owner who's looking for the security of a hard cover and wants a budget-friendly option that is easy to install and gives your truck a sleek, low-profile appearance. This hard trifold style tonneau cover features a smooth, low-profile design and an easy-to-use fastening system. This tonneau features a sturdy aluminum construction with a matte black finish. This tonneau cover folds and unfolds in seconds and secures in the open position at the front of your bed thanks to the buckles and straps, allowing you to haul larger cargo. So as far as price goes, this tonneau comes in at around $600, making it one of the most budget-friendly hardcover options for your Ram. And for your money, you are getting the security of a hardcover with this low-profile design. I'm giving this install a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter. It features a very simple bolt-up installation that can be done within 20 minutes. So with that said, let's check out our install. For this install, you will need an impact gun or a ratchet will work just fine, a 17mm socket, and the included Allen key. Alright, so the first step in our install is to get these rails bolted up to our truck, but before we do that, we need to prep them a little bit. We're going to install the drain tubes at this time because it is a little easier to get to this end before it's butted up against the truck. So grab your drain tube and go ahead and twist it in place. And next up, we're going to install the clamps that hold on the cover. These go on the opposite end and they slide in place. So grab the bracket, and there should be 2 tabs on this rail. Make sure your rail is oriented in the proper way for the proper side. Line up each of these cutouts over top of both of the tabs here and slide it into place. Next up, we're going to install the second bracket in the exact same way. This one's slightly smaller and it goes at the back. So go ahead and slide that one into place as well. At this point, you can grab your rail and go ahead and get it installed on the truck. Line it up on the edge of the bed and make sure it's butted up all the way against the bulkhead. All right, next up we can grab the clamps. Make sure they're open in this configuration. We're gonna hook this opening right on the edge of the rail, and the other side is gonna clamp inside your bed. Go ahead and tighten these down. Next, you can grab a 17mm socket and tighten them down the rest of the way. Next up, we're gonna move towards the back of the rail. We're gonna evenly space these clamps from one another. Go ahead and hook it on the rail, same as above. Grab your 17mm socket and tighten it down. All right, so now we're gonna route the drain tube outside of the bed. Now you can choose anywhere you like. I'm gonna go for this hole right here. As long as you get it out of your bed, that is the end goal. All right, so now we can repeat that process with the other rail. Go ahead and install your drain tube. And now moving on to the other end, we're going to install both the brackets. It's very important the order. The larger one goes first because it has to go all the way to the other end. Go ahead and line it up in place and slide it down. Next up, the smaller bracket that goes at the very back has the same bracketry, so line it up and slide that on there as well. All right, now we can get it installed. All right, so at this point we can move on to our clamps. Go ahead and hook your clamp over the edge of the rail. Grab your 17mm socket and tighten it down. All right, now we can move on to the back clamp. This is gonna be the exact same as the front. Again, you want to try to space it out as much as possible so you get a nice even grab to the bed of your truck. Grab your 17mm socket and tighten it down. All right, now we can route our drainage tube. We're gonna do the same thing as before. Go ahead and route it into the edge of your bed. And again, you can route this however you like. This is a nice convenient spot. All right, now we can install the tonneau itself. You may want to grab a friend for this step because it is a little bit on the heavy side. It's easier to position this way. Go ahead and lay it on top of the bed rails and line it up to the front of your bed. All right, now that your tonneau is placed on your bed, we're gonna unclip it from each side, and then we're gonna fold it out to make sure that it fits properly. If for some reason it's not lined up, you can just adjust it back and forth side to side until it fits your bed nicely. Once we're sure of fitment, you can go ahead and fold it back up. But before we fold this section completely, we're gonna install this bolt here. All right, so we're gonna line up the bolt with the hole that's already in this panel. There should be a piece of rubber on this as well. Just gonna go ahead and install it down. All right, so what we need to do is line up this bracket with the bolt that we just put in from the top. If you can, slide it over. If not, you can lift the cover up a bit until it's lined up nicely. Next up, we're gonna install this knob to tighten it down. Make sure you're installing a washer and lock washer as well. And go ahead and tighten it down. Once we're sure of that location of this bracket, you can grab the included Allen key and tighten down this bolt as well. Now we're going to repeat that process on the other side, lining up the bolt with the bracket. Installing your washer and lock washer, and then the knob. And then we can go ahead and tighten it down. And finally, grab your Allen key and tighten down the bolt that's holding this clamp on to your rail. All right, now we can fold out the back panel and line it up with these clamps. This pin right here that clamps down the cover itself needs to line up perfectly with the edge of it. Once you've lined it up, lock it down. Then we can grab the Allen key and tighten it down into position. Repeat that process on the other side, lining up the bracket with the pin and locking it down. Now we can tighten down the bolt that holds on this clamp. All right, so once you're sure that this is lined up, you can open it back up, close your tailgate, and then go ahead and close your tonneau. And that's gonna do it for the review and install of this tonneau cover. And remember, for all things Ram, keep it at AmericanTrucks.com.